Igbo will suffer more under an Igbo presidency, says Onya, Bishop of Nike Diocese, Anglican Communion, Enugu State, Reverend Dr. Christian Onyeka Onya, in this interview with Lawrence Njoko, Southeast Bureau Chief, Enugu, insists that leadership problem has retarded Nigerians' growth and development. He argues that Ndi Igbo will suffer more if an Igbo man becomes Nigerian president in 2023, among others. What are your thoughts on 2023 presidency and the Igbo nation? The problem of this country is not that an Igbo man is not the president. It is good to have an Igbo man to be president. My feelings, however, is that if an Igbo man becomes the president of this country, the Igbo will suffer more. Look at the way we relate with ourselves. Look at what is happening everywhere in Igbo land. If an Igbo man goes to Abuja, what do you think? We can benefit. Look at the roads in this zone. And if you talk to them in Abuja, they will tell you that the money was signed long ago. That people have stolen the money. Our problem is not whether the person is Hausa or Yoruba. All we need is a sane mind who can share in the feelings of the people. Buhari was voted into office because of his past antecedents, but the reverse has become the case. Jonathan went in and succeeded in building Amajiri schools and forgot the suffering going on in the Niger Delta. So, it is not about tribe, but someone who has brain to understand the yearning of the people. It would appear that there is no remedy for the country's security challenges, despite huge resources spent and still being spent on it. Nobody is comfortable with the security situation in Nigeria. We are all exposed. We are in trouble in this country. Nobody is safe. People are being killed everywhere. People are being kidnapped every day. And whatever we called comfort has failed to address the issue. So I can conveniently tell you that as far as Nigeria is concerned, there is nothing like security. If governors are not safe, what are we talking about? What I keep saying is that our political elite and leaders soon leave office and they will come to face it. We are already in trouble because the blood of innocent people that has been wasted is speaking, and everybody who is associated with it will pay heavily for it. I don't know how God is going to judge this country and its leaders, but the children of God are praying, and I am sure that God will do something very soon. So the point is that security has collapsed because there is no deliberate effort to address it. Those who should take responsibility feel unconcerned simply because they have a retinue of police and army following them about until we begin to see it as a national emergency. It will continue to distort our path to growth. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, I want to start by saying that I agree with Onya. I don't know of you, but to me, I go with his idea and assertion. You see, Igbo will still suffer. In fact, their suffering will be more than their suffering now if they succeed in becoming an Igbo president or producing an Igbo president. Because you know why? This Igbo man will definitely want to dance to the tune of this of these northern people. And we still want to dance to the tune of the western people. These people you are talking about that want to become Igbo leaders, are they not the ones that are already governors? Are they not the ones that are already senators? Are they not the ones supporting the Fulani rural settlements? Are they not the ones going about looking for a space for Fulanis to settle down and rear their cattle or own a cattle market? Look at what is happening in Abia State of recent. Okezie Ikpeazu, instead of focusing on the interest of the people, eh? Instead, he's thinking of having a Fulani market where these Fulani people will be selling their cows. Now talking to a community in Abia State to give some parts of their land away so that these Fulanis can have a space of selling their cows in the market. Tell me, for how long do we continue like this? And these are the same people that you want to vote in as president? You go and vote someone like Otto Eze, and you will see that even the so-called President Mobile administration that we are complaining of, that we are having issue of insecurity problem, biasness, hatred, and all of that, you will see that it will be better than that of Otto Eze, because these are the people that has been supporting the Fulanis and their evil plans. So why are we doing that? Why do we need it? The best thing is for us to focus on Biafra actualization. That is it. Channel all the resources that you intend to make use of, that you plan to make use of to support and achieve Igbo presidency. Channel them to Biafran struggle. Channel them to Biafran actualization. Make sure that you do all within your power to see that Biafran is achieved and everyone will go its own way and you have a say in your own country. Do you understand? So that is it. So my viewers, with what Onya has just said, I want to tell you that there is a lot of sense in it. There is a very big sense in it. That is if only we understand that fact. So I don't know what your own comment concerning all that has just been said may be, but please, with all respect, don't hesitate to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.